Hey everybody, welcome back to AI Mastery Session with Rosemary. I am super excited to be back with y'all. I do want to let y'all know I am around a true gamer, so if you hear like screaming and all that in the background, that is someone playing their game. So I do apologize for it not being super quiet tonight, but I'm super excited to come on to talk about what we're going to work on tonight. Now, if you watch the stream where we were working on our latest PIP project, and when we got to scene 19, we were only two scenes away from finishing and getting ready to animate the entire flow, the workflow. The screen immediately reset. Now, I still have those frames, and the completion was done live. We even ended up animating the cover of that book for PIP. However, I want to use a new animation tool that is new to me, new to PIP's brand, to take what we created in Google Whisk and create the animations on there. I know we have access to beta, and that is the whole purpose. However, right now they do not have an option for you to go throughout previous generations that may be saved to your library and animate from there. So you literally have to make fresh generations. So because of the new, I want to say Ghibli, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I'm just going to be honest, but with the release of everyone using that new style of, it's really not a new style of art, but with Chat GPT, I want to say a week and a half ago, was really popular. Everyone was utilizing the new Ghibli, getting their pictures animated, and it became something that was actually trending on X and other social media outlets. So that also introduced me to Hedra. Now, I already had an account with Hedra, but I just never used it. I found that out today when I was logging in. It was like, you already have an account. And I was like, oh, I was trying to sign up, and I was informed that I already made an account before. So I just logged in normally, and I'm going to take the pictures that we have, illustrations, and we're going to use Hedra to animate. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And I'm actually really excited about it. Now, I wanted to talk about the Llama 4 that was released. Is something that is really big and can take 10 up to 10 million tokens. And I think that's really exciting. And it's going to change the trajectory of prompt engineering, is my whole theory on that. But furthermore, I want you all to know that this is day 16. I told y'all eventually I was going to go back and count the days. So we just got a few more days with the whole PIP series. And then again, I'm going to start back doing all of my PIP projects and things of that nature behind the scenes. And you can still keep up with him. I will be posting about the journey still, but it won't be, the AI mastery sessions won't be so centered around Google Whisk and PIP solely. I have enjoyed this series. It has allowed me to build a lot of momentum, and the whole focus is not only AI art and animation, it's about AI mastery as a whole. And I do have a lot more that I want to offer you all as an instructor, as a trainer, as a leader, as an AI enthusiast. And as I continue to grow our community, that is my goal. So without further ado, I'm about to get ready to share my screen, and I'm going to go into the gallery. I'm going to start pulling from the library. It should be still in order, but I'm able to see the prompts when I turn the flip card around inside of the Whisk library. So we'll be able to animate. And the only thing is, I'm not going to worry about the sound. I know I can add sound on there, but I don't have the sound. Let me see something. We might be able to work around this. Hold on. Y'all know I'm doing this on the fly. I'm gonna have to log into something behind the scenes before I bring it into, because I know you can access uploading audio on Hedra, or you can record. And normally when I do my editing with TTS, I just, let me see something. Okay. We might be able to do everything live. That's putting the sound together, the whole nine. Okay. So I just needed to see, was that possible on my end? All right, let me get ready to share. I done set some things in motion. So it should be an interesting time. All right. And bless me, y'all know I'm still getting over these allergies, sinuses. I don't know what it is. Okay. So this is Hedra Labs. Was you go to hedra.com to access this, and I'm already logged in. We should have enough credits to get through the whole thing because I'm not a paid member, just transparently. I just wanted to come on here and see how, oh yeah, look, it's 7 seconds per video. Let's go. Oh, and it has access to VO too when you become a premium user. That's amazing. All right, so we're just going to, let me pull this offline and find our, let me show y'all. This is Google Whisk. Welcome to Google Whisk. If you've never been here, you just go to labs.google and you'll be able to see not only Whisk but all the other platforms. We're going to be going to the library. Yesterday we did a sticker episode in t-shirt design. So these are all of PIP's t-shirt designs. This is one of my faves right here. So cute. And then we made stickers. So you can see the sticker right here. This is what I call the classic PIP sticker right there. Yeah. And this was the story we made. So these are all the scenes. And if I'm not mistaken, every one of them should be, yep, it's all in order. Yes, that's all I needed. Okay, so this should be seamless. We literally have 1, 2, because it's technically the same picture, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's scene 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where is scene 20? I know we didn't miss a scene. So maybe this wasn't this. Maybe this was a scene, its own scene. A thoughtful hedgehog. Let me see. A thoughtful hedgehog. That's the same one though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We just have 19. That's crazy. That's odd. Okay. Well, something happened. Maybe I skipped a scene because it's supposed to be 20 scenes and there's not 20 scenes right here. But I digress. We're going to keep it moving. Let me pull up what we need. And this is, let me show you the animations that we made from the last time we met up. So if you missed, all this happened on April 3rd, but this is the cover animation that we completed. So the story was Pip's quest for the spring flower. That's the project we're working on tonight. And then tomorrow, as promised, I know I told y'all we was gonna work on another storybook. That's what we'll do tomorrow. But I kind of got excited with the possibility of using Hedra to do the animation instead. So, let me pull it up so y'all can see. These are the animations for the project. So I was gonna use this for promotional reels and stuff. This one's really nice. You got him jumping in the air. Love it. Really high quality. And these animations were created with Google Whisk. And then I just want to show y'all this one. This is Pip and all his friends. So you have Nutmeg, the squirrel. You have Sheldon, the turtle, Thistle, the rabbit, and Bramble, the badger. And this is my favorite one. You're going to see him kind of like run towards the screen. Look at that. So I was thinking about using that for like intro once I get the full concept. But that run and that backpack disappearing is life. Okay. So I'm pulling up this narration script and guide so we can work through our Hedra. I've never used Hedra, so we're going to see how everything works. But I feel that it's going to be great. I've seen, I got inspired because I've seen a young lady posting like a tutorial on how she took one of her Ghibli photos. I know I'm saying it wrong, but her Ghibli photos that she made with ChatGPT, and then she put it in Hedra, and it was her, leading a podcast and wanting it to be lip syncing. It looked really, really, really nice. And because of me watching that, I seen the process. That's how I learned that you can only have 20 seconds worth of audio, which works for this project because our script is super long. It's super short. It's super short. All right, so I'm just grabbing scene 1 and then I'm gonna share the screen. So we created the script with Grok, so y'all should be able to see that. So you see Pip's quest for the spring flower. We have our character prompt. This is what formulates everything. And this was our first prompt. Friendly hedgehog. What I'm looking for is the motion. So I'm going to have to download. I'm going to do it one by one so we do not get confused. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here to images. So once you have your Whisk account and you gain access to the beta access to Animate, you will see your dashboard has videos and images. But I don't think if you are just a new user and you don't have the beta, that you will have access to section that says video. All right. So just to let y'all know, you can click this little flip card button and then you can see the prompt that was inserted. Now, I want to make sure that I didn't do a reiteration of this. Let me see. So that prompt is a little different from what I actually put in. Let me pull it up again because it's saying a thoughtful, but that's not what I put in. That's what they changed it to. Let me see. What is this one? I'm going to say a 3D. Yeah. Okay. It's in order, so I'm just going to walk by faith and not by sight. I'm laughing because I'm so silly. Okay. No, seriously, I'm really just trust the order. It's in order though. The only ones that's not in order is the last two. All right, so I just downloaded the first scene. So let me upload it here. That was the other thing. I hope you're able to upload. Hold on. Image. Oh, there you go. Upload image. I told y'all this is my first time. Look, I didn't even. He said failed to save consent. How? Let me refresh. I hope it's not an issue because I'm screen sharing. It says hold on, let me try again. I consent. Okay, perfect. So I'm clicking image frame. So that's what you do. And I'm uploading our image. So we're going to go scene by scene. We're slow. Okay, and then we have the audio script. Oh, you can generate the speech. I didn't even know that. See, I was over here about to go into 11 labs and I was going to do the whole 9 yards. Okay, let me share this tab only so y'all can hear the sounds of everything. Because when I share just the window, it don't let y'all hear the sound. So I share the tab. Okay. So I want to listen to the voices. I normally go for a female voice when it comes to PIP stories. So we're going to listen to Jessica.
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the
I
sunshine.
can't hear nothing.
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine. If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine.
You know what? I didn't even. New settings. Okay. Well, let me try it now.
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine.
I can't hear anything, so you really can't hear the voices. That's odd. So, all right, let's try to just put in the script. So we have Pip sees his metal needs help. Let's put paste. And so it's 1 credit to generate audio. That's the narration, right? Yes. Okay.
Pip sees his meadow needs help. Pip sees his meadow needs help.
So we're going to say add to video. We can't hear it right now. So this is going to be very interesting. But we have our motion. And that's what we're going to get ready to do.
Hedra's Character 3 is here.
High quality.
AI-powered. Character animation. Let's jump in.
Start with an image. Upload your own or generate one with AI.
Realistic.
Anime.
Cartoon. You choose.
Give your character a voice. Generate audio. Design a custom sound or pick
from premium.
11 Labs voices.
Make them feel something. Add expressions, gestures, and movement that match the moment.
Hit generate, and just like that, you've got a high-quality full-motion video.
Cinematic close-up.
It is processing and making it. So you have to wait up to 4 hours because we are using a free account. So I'm going to see if it's going to allow me to move forward with more scenes, and then we'll go from there. If we can't, then I got something else that we can work on while we are waiting. And we might just see one scene animation with sound, and that's okay. At least I will be able to have some tutorial of how I took my images with Google Whisk and used it with Hedra Labs. And that's ultimately the minuscule goal. The overarching goal, the bigger goal, is for us to complete all the animations for that storybook Pip's Quest for the Spring Flower. Loading our next scene, which will be I'm really trying to see. We'll just have to figure it out. But I believe it's scene 2. I'm loading it. We're back at Hedra. I'm going to see if it's going to allow me to do more than one scene at a time. So we chose Jessica, so I guess we're going to stick with Jessica, even though I was not able to listen to it ahead of time, so I genuinely don't even know how that voice sounds. But most text-to-speech, personally, they're okay. They're not the greatest overall, but I'm not really too concerned about the sound. It can be a generated voice that I haven't heard before. It's fine. So we're going to add that to the video. We got our narration text, and then we're just going to go. I'm inside of Grok now, and for scene 2, and I'm grabbing this animation prompt. Now we are missing a scene, so I'm not sure. We might just generate it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm end up doing. So you see, it says there are 32 generations in the queue. So we might just have to keep generating and wait for the final, which is fine. So we're back in our library grabbing scene 3, and I'm just going in order. Okay. So I'm gonna generate the speech. I'm gonna choose our same voice. We're using Jessica, so I'm just scrolling down. Now I would use the last one, so I gotta literally scroll down. We're just gonna keep going. And you just paste it right here. It's really simple. Then you click generate the audio, and then you have to click add to video for the process. Now I'm just grabbing the animation prompt for scene 3, and then that'll be the last step. And then we'll add it to the queue. So technically it's already done. You can't hear the sound though. But you can see the mouth moving. Look. And that scene, that should have been scene 3. Let me see. Okay, nah, we got it. We got one in the queue. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so what I'm seeing is the generations are really short. It's like all of them have been 2 seconds. So I'm not really used to that because y'all know our generations have been 8 seconds using Google Whisk Animate. And it says duration audio, but they don't give you an option to choose. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. What I'm gonna end up doing probably, I can't hear the sound, and that's wild to me. I'm going to download and see, can I just hear it on just using my computer? Y'all may not be able to hear the sound, unfortunately, but I just need to see something. Yeah, that audio is not attached to this. I knew okay. Don't know why, but the audio is not working. Well, if that's the case, like I said, all right, with that being said, I'm just going to proceed to only getting the animation for each one of them. And that should be pretty simple and straightforward. So we're going to move forward. But the exciting thing is we're still getting the animation. Oh, it requires you to do this generate speech, even though the speeches have not been generated. Okay, that's fine. This is quite interesting. But everything comes with trial and error. So yeah, I'm back in Hedra generating. This is probably going to be super, super short because the frames are 2 seconds long. And I think that's how the motion prompt is written. Most of them saying 0.5 seconds and stuff. And I'm just in the image. Grabbing the narration text. Generating the speech, choosing our voice, scrolling to Jessica. add to video, and I'm gonna grab our motion prompt for this scene. And this one is done. It looks really nice, even though it's super short. Honestly, when I'm gonna work on something with PIP and Google and Hedra, we might be on to something. This is really good. Like once I get this audio piece figured out, yeah, we're gonna do something with this. I'm downloading this scene. All right, we're on scene 6. Linking the audio. And honestly, though, it's not even taking a lot of credits. I believe it's 7 credits per generation, plus the 1 for the sound. It takes 1 credit for the audio, for generating the audio, and then all right. This is my favorite generation out of this storybook illustration. This looks so intense. So we downloaded this scene already. Now we're about to upload it. Okay, we're generating the speech. So these generations are really, really good. I think this is the scene that we're missing because this looks like him going down. And there's a scene where it says Pip's land safely. I think this is the one we need to generate. So I'm going to try to go ahead and generate this. Let's see. Because I saw that there was one scene that was missing. We don't have 20. We have a duplicate of scene 1, but that's not the missing scene. And I think this is the one. Because this looks like him going down, but I don't feel like... Oh, so that was it. No, so that's not the missing scene. Okay. Okay, that's not the missing scene. Let me just keep going. I'm not sure what scene is missing, but I'm sure we're going to find it. So far, everything has been in alignment. All right, let me get the narration text. All right, so that was scene 10. We're on scene 11. So let me grab the next image. Wait, no. What? That was scene 9. This is scene 10. Oh, sugar. I think I messed up. Tips. Yep, I did. This was supposed to be the motion prompt for that scene. I put the wrong one. Let me do it again. Yeah, this was the prompt for that. Okay. Yeah. It was supposed to be him sliding down. This is... Yep. All right. So this is going to be done with the proper animation. And then we can move forward to the next scene, which is the one that about his landing. So this is scene 10. So we're going to get the audio generating the speech. This is a great workspace. Oh don't know. I don't want to make no premature announcements, but I'm really liking this platform. Just, I wish the audio would work. That's the only thing. And that's probably because I'm doing something wrong, by the way. So just FYI, I am streaming, so I don't know if that's playing a role into the sound and all of that jazz, but I'm gonna keep moving forward. And I use text to speech anyway, so if I didn't get the sound here, I know how to get it in alternative methods. So we're on scene 11. All right, we're moving to the next scene, scene 12. I don't know why I thought we were much further. So I know this one is going to be much shorter than the short film for Pip Goes to the Beach for sure, because all of these frames are looking like they're going to be 2 to 3 seconds long, which cuts what we were dealing with in the past, which was about 8 seconds per scene. But that's okay. Okay, that's the one I just did. I need to download the next scene. So this is the next one. All right, 14 is next. Is this one. Okay, we're on 15, so we're about to wrap soon. Excited. And we'll go through all of the generations so you all can see. Do not expect sound, because for those of y'all just popping in, I don't know why the generations don't have the voice attached to it, the audio attached to it. So just an FYI. We're on 15. Okay, moving on. 16. One of these are missing. That's gonna, if I can figure out which one is missing, then we'll go from there. So it says Pip reaches for the medal. So I think it's this one. Yep, because we just did this one. All right, let me generate this image real quick. No, that looks like that one. It says Pip's head back. Oh no. Well, one of these is missing. It says Pip's return to the meadow. It says Pip races back for the flower. Well, we technically need that extra scene. So yeah, we're gonna use this. We sure are. Generating this page. Okay. Also, before I forget, because I was definitely going to forget for sure. Just knowing me. Let me pull it out. Alright. I have one of the full book collection. Zoning out because I can hold it this way. Y'all can see. So this is one of Pip's books that is available on Amazon. Pip in the Starry Meadow. I'm using green screen so it makes it hard for me to show y'all. But yes, available for purchase on Amazon. We have 2 coloring books, about 7 books total available on Amazon. So yes, let y'all know you can support by purchasing your Pip book for your child, niece, nephew, or another child. Okay? I know I told y'all I was going to show y'all, and I didn't want to end the session without doing that. Back to screen share.
Okay, so now we're right in alignment for having our 20 scenes by making that extra scene. So shout out to Google Whisk for making that easy. So y'all were able to see me generate with Google Whisk real quick, even though I didn't really say much, but we got what we did. And you see how we kind of fell into alignment. So we're on 17, y'all. Oh, and the music is provided by Google Music FX. I made these background tracks from Google Labs.Google Music FX. I didn't mention that earlier in the stream. And even my background designed by AI, I made this background on Leonardo. This is truly an AI powered production. And I'm sharing to let you all know that you can utilize these same tools to enhance the goals and tasks and productions and projects that you may be working on. Uh-oh. This is PIP. So we already got PIP amplifier. We're on 18. Yep, okay. I just heard it. Y'all, I just heard the sound. I don't know if y'all heard it. No, y'all couldn't have heard it because I didn't share it. Sugar. Okay, I'm gonna make sure y'all hear it. But I literally finally heard Jessica's voice because I'm not sharing a specific tab. The audio is not gonna play for y'all unless I do that. So in the end, when we go through it, I'll do that. So at least one of them you can hear the sound with the animation. Well, this project done ate up my little credits, honey. I started with 400 and down to 120 something. But we're on scene 19 now. All right, we have completed all things. And let's go back through. We started with 400, down to 80. For some of these, you can hear the sound. So what I'm going to do is reshare the tab so you can hear. There's just a few of them that I heard the sound on, like this one.
Pip's joy lights up the land. Pip's joy lights up the land.
Okay.
The meadow comes alive. The meadow comes alive. The meadow comes alive. Pip plants the magic flower.
So you can hear the sound.
Pip plants the magic flower. Pip returns to the meadow.
Oh, all of this.
Pip returns to the meadow.
Wow. So
Pip
we got
races
all
back
of
with the
this.
flower.
All I gotta do is download. Put
The
it all
flower's
together.
magic fills Pip.
What y'all think? Y'all think I should put it all together now?
A bright glow drop.
Oh, sugar. Okay. Well, I mean, it's done. Let's do it. I'm down. So we're gonna download all of these and put them into ClipChamp. And we've completed. We've done this live before. It's actually is a fraction of that time because I believe I spent like 2 hours. And we've been at 120 in. Technically 1 hour because I know I was talking for a good 12 minutes at the beginning. All right now. So let me download all the scenes and get it started. Oh, I have to do one more scene. But no, I don't. I can do that. I can do that later. Let me download.
Pip sees his meadow needs help. Pip sees his meadow needs help.
Okay, in another tab, I'll be setting up my ClipChamp. Let me download the video. We go up here to videos. And download. I've downloaded this. It's already animated. However, I'm gonna download the image. This is the image. I'm gonna download the image and I'm gonna re-animate it inside of Hedra, even though we have a animated video. Okay.
Pip's Quest for the Spring Flower, written by Rosemary Salem.
Hedra's character 3 is here.
Hi.
Okay. Now the dash generating, we're just gonna go to the library and continue downloading and uploading. And open up a new file on Clipchamp. I'm not sharing that tab because I wanna keep the sound on Hedra. So I'm working behind the scenes right now. Alright, got our first clip over in Clipchamp. Download our next clip. I'm going clip by clip so it won't be as overwhelming.
Pip sees his meadow needs help. A whisper tells of a magic flower. Pip starts his big adventure.
Okay.
Pip lands safe and sound. Oh, Pip slides down with glee. Pip lands safe and sound. Pip's Quest for the Spring Flower. Written by Rosemary Salem. Pip's Quest for the Spring Flower. Written by Rosemary Salem.
Why is it look like this? So we can't use it because when it animated it butchered the name. You can see that clear base. So I already have one and we'll just use text to speech. Okay, so I go to record and create text to speech, and I just put the text inside.
Flower. Written by Rosemary Salem. Pip's Quest for the Spring Flower. Written by Rosemary Salem.
Pip sees his meadow needs help. A whisper tells of a magic flower. Pip starts his big adventure. Pip enters the spooky woods. A glowing petal shows the way. Pip follows the glowing trail. Up the hill he climbs. He spots a colorful glow. Pip slides down with glee. Pip lands safe and sound. A bright glow draws him in. Pip finds the magic flower. Pip takes the flower with care. The flower's magic fills Pip. Pip races back with the flower. Pip returns to the meadow. Pip plants the magic flower. The meadow comes alive. Pip's joy lights up the land. Pip's quest brings spring back.
All right, so we have completed it, y'all. We did it. I'll be uploading it on X when you export it. It's 48 seconds long, but I'm not mad at it. It would have been much longer if we were able to generate it with Google Whisk, but due to that mishap, for those of y'all who are on that stream, the entire screen blanked. So I literally had to start over to finish the last two scenes. And so for us to be able to even have an animation of this project is amazing, because I'm not gonna hold you, I wasn't gonna do it. We were able to complete it. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream, because I did. As y'all seen that I wasn't able to play the audio. I thought none of the audio was working. At the end, everything came together. So I'm a fan of Hedra Labs now. They have proved themselves to be a great animation platform. So you can use that as an alternative. Say, for instance, you don't have beta access to Google with Animate, and you want to do take your generations and animate them while you're waiting for the release. You can use Hedra Labs. And so we had a good stream. Okay, I'm really happy. So again, I'm sure y'all the book one more time. This is one of the 7 already published Pip books. Pip in the Starry Meadow. All of my books are available on Amazon.com if you want to support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna start fresh with a new Pip book. Pip Goes to the Beach should be available for purchase by Monday, once everything is approved and things of that nature. For those of y'all who watch that stream, we complete that storybook. And I got a few others, surprisingly, that are need to be released for publishing. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I know I did. And again, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe so you know when I'm going live next. And I love y'all with the love of Christ. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening or your day, no matter. I know people are tuning in from all over the world, but I hope you enjoy your day, evening time. And again, love y'all with the love of Christ. See y'all tomorrow.